Hello, I'm Frank Mosca, and I'm here to say a few words about myself and about the option method. As for myself, I'm a therapist, coach, academic, working in these fields for the last 43 years. In my search for happiness, I was immensely fortunate to encounter the option method, an approach created by Bruce DiMarsico around 1970. Of course, there are any number of approaches and therapies available. I was acquainted with many of them, but only the option method gave me the opportunity to make a critical difference in how I experienced myself and the world. It gave me access to my happiness in a manner that was unencumbered by jargon and ideology. There were questions to help me deconstruct my belief in unhappinesses of all kinds. That was it. Obviously, for me, the discovery of the option method and the way it has altered my existence is a key factor in the reason I have written about it and promoted it for these many years. The truth always is that whatever we find transformational and then experience as something that lasts and grows over many years becomes the major heartbeat of what moves and enlivens our existence. So this has been for me, and so it can be for those who are willing to explore and engage the option method as a way of self-liberation. The genius of this approach is that it engages people wherever they are with their unhappiness by whatever name: depression, sadness, anger, envy, anxiety, dread, fear. When you believe in various forms of unhappiness, then that is your reality while you are believing it. The option method allows you to start where you are and to question yourself to the point where you are able to step out of your certainty and apparent imprisonment in that belief. You can experience a true change of your mind, which is actually a true change in the totality of who you are. You are not merely exchanging one belief for another or indulging in some sterile intellectual exercise that doesn't touch what some posit as core emotional issues. No. You feel free. And freedom is the primary sign of happiness. To be happy is to be free. And you feel free to the extent you are allowing of yourself to acknowledge your happiness. There is no doubt about what is going on. The option method, when used successfully for any person, gives that person a true taste of the reality of their happiness. People then go on to utilize it as they see fit. There is no absolute true path one must follow with the option method. Some use it to get free of some very specific but limited problems. Others go on to liberate themselves to greater and greater degrees in ongoing joys and equanimity. So it is a tool that has the potential to set you free. Of course, the founder, Bruce DiMarsico, had much to say about all the dimensions of this approach, and you will find his views available in the newly released 3-volume collection of his work. He was a brilliant thinker and a groundbreaking observer of human psychology. His legacy is what I and my colleagues are about communicating to all who would have an interest in hearing about this. We do so through writings. I have written 4 books on the option method and have several others near completion. We do it by offering seminars, workshops, teleclasses. You can find so much at my site, frankmosca.com, and at our collective site, dialoguesinselfdiscovery.com. So I invite you to explore and see how this method might be the catalyst to a new life. We stand ready to answer any questions you have and to be your guides out of the tangled web of beliefs and unhappiness into the sunshine of a life lived moment to moment in happiness and freedom. Thank you very much.